Alright, so it's ramen time again. Today we've got my wife, Tao. You want to introduce yourself?
Tao.
Alright. We got this today. I had to use Google Translate. Oh, that's good. There you go. So we got that. So the brand is Itsuki, and this is a Nabeyaki Miso Nikumi Udon, which basically it's an udon, like a nabe, like a hot pot style udon that's in like a miso broth, and it's supposed to have like chicken in it. That was all from Google Translate. It's interesting, this one, because you can cook it directly in the pan. You put it on like a stove and cook it directly in the pan. And they say you can add stuff to it. And here it says you can add fish cakes, you can add eggs, meat, carrots. So later on we might end up adding something to this, see if it makes it better. And it says there's cooking instructions behind the lid, so let's see what it says to do.
It's 390 calories, which is a lot for ramen, isn't it? Or a lot for just like a natural meal.
It's not that much.
I don't know, 390 calories? That's like a third of what I should be consuming in a day. Which is,
like
I
about
guess,
a burger's worth, I guess. It's usually around like closer to 500.
I mean, if you want to eat it, I'm sure it's good. Who cares about calories? So is this a meat-based product? Like if
It is meat-based.
Okay, so if you're a vegetarian, you can't eat it.
Can't eat it. It's a dashi miso broth, so it's already got fish in it, in the dashi. And then it's supposed to be like chicken-based. Oh my god. Okay. So that's what the instructions are. So I'm gonna have to translate this, and we'll see where we go from here. So that's what the inside looks like.
I love udon, instant udon.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Looks good. It's got 2 bags. So here's what the bags look like. And I'll translate these and see what they say. And here's the udon.
There's like something in the back. Too.
That's what it says in the back.
I don't think they need to see that. It's probably like so recyclable.
No, somebody is gonna be like, show us the back!
No one's gonna be showing.
My millions of viewers. Okay, so I've got 300 mils of water here, and then we're gonna add 2 eggs. These are eggs from our friend who has a bunch of chickens, and they just give us free eggs.
Thanks, Aaron and Jane.
And then we've got this nice stove here. And the pan, we're gonna put it in there. Alright, let's go. Water in. Look it up. So I'm just gonna open this. Oh, that's really going. So it says to put water in there and boil it, and put the noodles in. Okay, it says to make sure it's not leaking. It doesn't look like it's leaking, so we're good.
It is boiling so fast.
Yeah.
It's like vibrating so much too.
It's because it's really thin aluminum.
Yeah. Well, the vibrations I'm sure helps it.
So that is going. Want to add the noodles in there?
I'm gonna slide it in just like that.
Nice. So it says to cook this for 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm gonna get some chopsticks.
So this is the sauce that you have to put in after cooking the udon. And this is a powder you have to put in after cooking the udon.
So it says to cook to 1 to 2 minutes and then loosen it up with chopsticks. So,
Can you translate it?
this is the broth base.
What did
Soup
it
base?
say? What did it say when it was translated?
Soup base.
Oh.
And then this is the chicken, like dried up chicken pieces. Nice. That's good.
It's still a little chunky.
It's not really come to a boil yet, so.
Can't wait to eat this. I'm so hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the noodles. You want to add the soup base in there?
Go ahead and add it.
Put it in the soup base. Mmm.
I like when the soup bases are like an actual,
Yeah.
like what?
It's like a
udon
liquid instead of a
powder.
powder. Yeah. Mmm, that's good.
Oops.
So I'm gonna add in the eggs so it can cook up a little bit.
Do you want me to stir it or do you want to just cook it over?
No, yeah, it's just cook it on the top and then.
Okay. Did you want to add the powder?
There's no powder.
What's this?
That's the dried stuff. So whenever this is done, we turn off the heat and then put this in at the end and it'll absorb.
Okay.
Ooh, that looks good.
So what is the consistency of this type of ramen? Is it like a...
It's basically like a hot pot.
Oh, okay.
So usually you would put some like vegetables, you'd put some like fish cakes, tofu in here, like an actual hot pot.
It smells really good.
Ooh, yeah.
It smells like
delicious.
when you make the udon.
It smells like, yeah. You get the miso base.
I kind of want my yolk cooked.
You want like a jelly yolk in here?
Yeah. So where did you buy this at?
I got this at Mitsuwa.
Mitsuwa? So we're located in Los Angeles. Wait, have you ever seen this in the Chicago Mitsuwa? I used to live in Chicago. Chicago has a Mitsuwa in Arlington Heights, which is a suburb of Chicago.
I don't think I've seen this one in Chicago. I don't remember.
I've never seen this in Chicago.
This is the first time I've noticed something like this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I've never noticed something like this in Chicago, so I don't think it was in Chicago Mitsuwa.
Yeah, because I saw this. I was intrigued because
The package.
yeah, because it's like a pan, right? You can't. I figured like it's not gonna be microwaved because it's metal. So.
Yeah. You know what we should review? Some of the Vietnamese ones, the mama ones. Mama ones are my favorite instant ramen brand.
We can get the mama. We can get hao hao.
Yeah, hao it's really good. But my favorite is the mama tom yum vermicelli.
Yeah.
Like that shit is so good. I can eat like 2 packages. I'm a picky eater a little bit, so I can eat like 2 packages of that in like a day. And I'd be happy. That's coming up next.
Maybe. No promises.
This looks really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
What is your favorite ramen that you've ever had?
I mean, I've had a lot of really good ones, but I like, there's this one called, God, I don't remember what it's called. It's like in a white, yellow packet, and the reason I like it is not because it tastes amazing or anything, but because I used to eat it all the time when I was a kid, and yeah, it gives me good memories, makes me nostalgic.
Yeah, that's kind of the same one. I get the same nostalgia for the tom yum mama, but it's not the vermicelli one, it's just like the red meat, where it's like the yellow.
The wheat noodles?
The egg noodles?
Egg noodles?
Yeah. That gives me childhood memories.
Yeah.
Because all the houses in our neighborhood always had it, and so whenever the kids that were hanging out were hungry, they would make it, and we'd get really creative on what to put in it and stuff.
That's cute.
So.
Yeah.
But like hao is really good. Their tom yum, their onion one, even their veggie one is really good.
Something I can eat every day is probably like a mee goreng.
Mee goreng is really good, but it's a little bit salty too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more of like I love subdued flavors. Like I can't have too much flavor tone in one meal, so I have to like have a light meal sometimes. So mee goreng, it kind of like just fulfills all the check marks in one meal. One of my favorites though, like besides nostalgia and besides like making me being able to like eat a quick Vietnamese meal, like Vietnamese flavors in one meal, I really enjoy that spicy
Buldak?
Yes. Is it called buldak?
It's called buldak.
And the reason why I love it is because it's so like you eat it by itself and it's just horrifying. You know, you gotta go to the bathroom often, but when you make it into like an Alfredo and you get like really creative.
Yeah, like a milk,
like a
cream
carbonara.
Yeah, it's so good.
You can get really creative with that and you can make it really good.
They actually make a packet of it that is a carbonara flavor.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think it's as good as just buying the original.
Yeah, like we used to make it with Spam. Like we used to like you know, fry some Spam and then use the oil to put some cream, cheese, and milk. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
So
one of my coworkers brought it into work and shared it with people, and everybody loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
People were able to eat it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just super spicy. Like I'm really good with eating spicy food. eaten spicy food since I was small. So that, like, I can say that is super spicy.
Yeah, it's super spicy.
Mm.
I think we're good.
I think we're good too.
Alright, wanna do the honors? Balls!
Dippin' Dots!
Just Dippin'
Put
Dots.
some Dippin' Dots on your ramen.
That's good.
Smells really good. That's really good. And I'm very critical of instant ramen too, FYI. And it's not my favorite thing to eat, but when it's really good, I can eat it. Like, I'm a very picky eater when it comes to like this type of food. But this is really good.
So it smells umami, it smells miso-y, chickeny. These balls, these little flakes things in here. It's basically like those fried like little bits of tempura batter, I think it is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Mmm.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Yeah, it's really
So
good.
like, with instant ramen, I usually don't like eating it because it's like either super salty, it has like you can just tell it's like a fake flavor. Because it's trying to imitate like an actual meal or like an entree.
It's not the real flavor, so they try to increase the taste of it by making it a little saltier.
Yeah.
But this one's
This
good.
one's
It's not,
really good. This one actually like tastes like udon, like a bowl of
yeah,
udon.
like tastes like legit udon. And the actual noodles are like it has a really good texture. It's like kind of chewy. It's got a good chew to it instead of being mushy.
I would say an improvement is if you wanted to like really enjoy this, I wouldn't just put all the tempura into here all at once.
Yeah, I didn't know it was fried tempura. Otherwise, I would have just added it.
Yeah, it is
It'll
really
be
good.
crispy.
I'm really digging this.
Oh yeah, it's like a really good miso dashi like soup. It's like really umami. It's got that miso taste. Let's try the eggs. So it's like a perfect jelly egg texture. Creamy, yolky, so good.
This would be really good with the yuzu paste.
Ooh, some yuzu paste.
That is so good.
So creamy. Oh, yeah, that yuzu. It's like a yuzu paste with like green pepper. It brightens it up. It's a little citrusy mixed with the like salty umami taste. Oh my god.
I like putting yuzu paste in a lot of things just because it gives you like that citrusy taste, but also it tastes like if you were to bite into a green pepper.
I would give this like a high 9 out of 10. Like 8 to 9 out of 10.
I would give this a high 8, like 8 to 9.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.